This is the plaintiff, Barbara Armour. She says she and the defendant have been friends for about 6 years. So when he needed some money to help him out, she came to his rescue. The guy paid her back some of the money he owed her, but he still has a big balance. Now she can't seem to get him to pay up. That's why she's bringing him to court today, suing him for $3,584.50, the amount she's still owed. This is the defendant, Frederick Wiley. He says the plaintiff is piling on costs to a loan she gave him, and that's not fair. She thinks she gave him an additional bunch of money. She never did, though, and he refuses to be taken advantage of by the likes of the plaintiff. He's accused of letting a friend twist in the wind.
All parties, please raise your right hand. Be seated, come to order, please. Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome in.
Barbara Armour, you are suing Frederick Wiley.
Yes, ma'am.
For $3,584.50 that you say he owes you in loans, Beyonce tickets, and dinner. Tell me what happened.
Well, I've known the defendant since around 2011. I met him at a poll. I am a poll worker.
Oh, poll worker.
And-
Poll worker, not pole dancer.
Right. And the President Obama election, actually.
Okay.
And we became friends after that. I mean, we would, I would visit him and...
Nothing romantic?
Not truly, not
Oh,
truly.
that was it. There was some hesitation there. Romantic or not romantic?
Oh, is that a question? Your Honor.
Romantic or not romantic? Kind of.
It's
Okay.
difficult.
Well, as
It's
long as you're on the
difficult. It's
same
difficult.
wavelength on that. So what
It's
happens?
difficult.
You end up loaning him some money?
Exactly. He was about to be evicted. This was like 2 years later in 2013, and he said he needed $4,800. So my thought is, okay, you have friends, borrowing from friends. He said, no, if I don't get it from you, I will probably have to go into a homeless shelter. So I'm like, oh, okay, well. He said, if you do it, or when you do it, give it to me in blank money orders. So I did that, and we wrote out a promissory. I wrote out a promissory note.
Oh, good.
Would you like to see that?
I would.
Okay.
You kidding me? Anytime anybody has a promissory note around here, I'm so excited.
Okay. But after I lent him that, he needed money to.
The promissory note is actually still in the very same legal pad. I love it. This is an original. I guess I don't have to worry that this isn't an original. 5th day of our Lord, September
5th, 2013.
Okay. I will repay her at a minimum of...
$500. He said no.
Okay.
And I said,
so
okay,
he changed it to
$450.
$450 per month.
We initialed it.
And how many times? Very good. And how long was he making payments?
It was 6 months. He said no, so I made it 10 months
Okay.
to be repaid
Well, he's
by...
kind of picky for a beggar. Kind of
August.
choosy. So if he's so choosy, why don't you say no? I'm not going to do it,
Being nice. I mean, I thought
Okay.
he was a nice guy. I mean, when I first met him, he was being appreciated, winning honors and,
Okay.
stuff like that.
So if the payment is late, the fee is 1% of the monthly payment. I am in agreement with the conditions, blah, 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 and then you sign it, right?
Can I see a copy of that, Your Honor?
And I gave him
Did you sign a
copy.
promissory note?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, okay.
And that's
Yeah, you just want to make sure I'm looking at the
Not
same
a
thing you
problem.
signed.
He was given a copy. I don't know if he lost it or just destroyed it.
All right.
But
How much did he pay back part of that?
yes, he
How
won.
much do you say he paid back?
He won the lotto in December of 2013, and he said to protect his interests, I would have to redeem the ticket if I would be so kind.
What is to protect his interest
Don't
mean?
want to get into that. But
So
anyway,
what did you mean? Why'd you have her redeem your lottery ticket? You got debts?
no, Your Honor.
Why was she redeeming your lottery ticket?
Well, actually, it was to repay the promissory note.
Why didn't you just, how much money did you win in the lottery?
It was $2,500.
So keep going.
Of the 25, I think he first said that he would keep 600, and then I guess he thought about it and said, no, give me 700, and you can keep 18. So that was fine. He came, he picked it up, and I wrote out an addendum, basically a receipt, He refused to initial it.
Let me see it.
It's saying that he had given me I had lent him 48, then I lent him another 23. He needed 2,300. I think it was the end of September.
Where you get all your money? Why are you spending it on him? I don't think he's. You're having to sue him for it. Like, this was all bad ideas. What do you do for a living?
Gentlemen.
What do you do for
Right now, I'm unemployed. And at that time, I was working part-time.
Okay, where are you dipping in? All this cash is in your savings account? Like, where are you dipping in to get all this money?
Yeah, it was in my savings account.
Don't you need it?
That's why I'm here. Yes, I need
but
it.
I'm saying, so why are you giving it out?
now.
Why are you giving it out? Why are you giving it to him?
I wasn't giving it out. I thought
'Cause
he was
he's
an
cute?
upstanding man who was going to pay me
No.
back $500 a month till he gave me my money back.
Did you borrow another $2,300 from her?
That's what the problem
He
is.
said
no.
no.
No, Your Honor. That's what the problem. The whole problem isn't the fact that there was a promissory note that I have records that you should have that shows that I've been making payments. That's not the issue. The issue is the additional $2,300 that she attempted to introduce and amend the promissory note from on February the 28th of 2015. That is the whole issue of this case.
Did you or did you not take another $2,300?
That's where we at. That's the problem.
So what are you saying? Why is
Okay,
she making up $2,300?
Okay, here we go. The 2,300 was part of the 48.
No,
Well, but let me, if you see that.
Hold on, let him talk.
In
Go
order
ahead.
to be fair, I just wanted to present what happened.
When she gave you $4,800, how did she give it to you?
Well, she gave me 2 money orders, to the best of my recollection.
Well, you'll have the proof of it.
Well, that's what we would need to see, because I've asked her for
She gave
this.
you, according to you, she gave you two
2
money orders.
orders, and then $2,300 versus $2,400, which would have been the $4,800. This is where we differ.
Stop. According to you, she gave you 2 money orders. The first money order she gave you when? You
But
don't
she
know.
gave it to me at the same time, because
Okay,
that was
and
the
one money order was for how much?
$1,200.
Each money order was for $1,200 and
$1,200, that's correct.
And then she also gave you $2,300,
No, well, yes, that came when I went to move in. We
which was a short time after
was-
the 2 money orders.
Exactly.
How much of a short time?
Within a week or two, because I went to pay for the new apartment.
Where are the money orders? Does anybody have the money
I
orders?
have a copy of the money.
Let me see the money
That's
orders.
what
Well, why didn't you ask her for the money
I
order?
did. Asked her if I not. I've asked. See, there's a difference in how the case is being presented, because I've asked Barbara repeatedly. The only issue I had was the $2,300.
You've asked her repeatedly to what?
To give me the facts. I said,
The
show
proof.
me, yeah,
Give you the-
because
Your recollection is the 23 was part of the
Of the
48.
48.
All right,
That's
let's
all
see,
it is.
Let's see the money orders.
It wasn't 2 money orders, Your Honor. It was several. I think I have 4 of them for $1,000, and I have 1 of them for $800.
Did you ever send that to him?
I gave him the money orders.
No, I
in his
mean
hand.
when the dispute arose in 2013.
No.
Or 20.
No,
Yeah, but you
that's
know
been
what?
on
I don't know
my-
why you're tisking.
No,
You should
because-
know what you borrowed.
Your Honor, all
Okay,
I was.
stop.
That's been on my phone since I made the loan.
So wouldn't it be easier, but instead of having to come to court, wouldn't it be easier to send him this?
You see how he's acting now? How could I
Oh, my
explain
goodness.
to him? Why should I
Oh,
explain that
my
to him
good-
anyway? He knows what happened.
I need you to come over here because I don't know how to use your phone. So please come over here.
Come over there.
What am I looking at?
This is the first page of
Is
the,
that just one money order, or are you?
No. Where you see the money amount?
Yeah.
That's one.
Okay, now hold on.
So you
So it's $4,000 in
800, 4,800.
because there's another page of them.
Right.
4,800. Go ahead, go back.
Okay.
I'm looking at $4,800 in money orders.
Then my argument is resolved.
Oh, I'll say.
No, Your Honor, with all due respect.
How do you not,
I've
with all due
asked-
respect, how do you not remember how much money you
Okay,
built her for?
I
Come
moved.
on.
It was a difficult situation.
Thank you.
But, Your Honor, I have a record of also, I was making payments.
So let's
due
see your
diligence.
records.
The same as I gave a copy for the
Yeah, I
court.
want to see the originals. And everybody's got them on the same original legal pads. It's so
I-
funny. Old school. I love it.
All I asked is for the records of the payments should match what she has.
What do you say he still owes on the 48?
He's paid 42, so what?
He has paid 42.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it 42?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
$42.50.
Are these all the payments he made?
Compare them to mine. The tally should be the same as mine. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, in a perfect world, the tally would be exactly the same.
Is it?
I'm going to tell you in a minute. So you get nothing from February to August. There's a lot of humming around here.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. So, you have a really super. Who are friends here? Who are the friends? Okay, you two are friends? Yeah. Okay. She loans you money and you don't fully pay her back and you got a million excuses, right? She needs more money now. Would you loan her more money?
No way.
Even if I was going to be kicked out on the street?
Right.
No, actually, that's pretty good. That if she's in a desperate strait, you would not loan her money.
If it was like $5, yes, but like to pay her rent, no.
You're a girl after my own heart. What do you say?
First time, yes. Second time, there's a problem.
There's a problem if you loan the money, right?
Right.
Okay, you get the final word.
Absolutely not.
And you would be heartless if they were really desperate. You would be heartless.
Well, it happened to me already, and I said no the second time for sure.
So would you be heartless?
I would.
See how good heartless can be and feel going inside the courtroom.
I have a question. You're also suing for Beyonce tickets. Do tell.
Beyonce tickets, I love Beyonce. I bought tickets, and my understanding was that he would reimburse me for the tickets.
Why was that your understanding?
He's a man. I don't pay
Any other
$400.
reason that you had that
He's a
understanding?
man. I wouldn't just do that.
Okay.
So that was expected.
What about the dinner? You're suing him for a
He
dinner.
had a birthday. He likes seafood. I took him to the Bronx to Seafood Island, to City Island. Bought him a wonderful dinner. His promise was, well, okay, when it's your birthday, he's in February, I'm in September. Your birthday, I'm going to reciprocate. My birthday came.
You know, you
he
didn't say that in the complaint. You just said, I brought him to a really nice place in City Island. He took me to the Olive Garden. So I want the dinner back, too. How do you figure that you get the dinner back, too, because of that? Should I just compare, like, how good the food was and separate, like, the excess
That's
of
not
birthday
even-
gift giving? And
That's not comparable. Olive Garden and City Island?
did you agree to pay for the Beyonce tickets?
No.
She just took you to a Beyonce
Well,
concert?
we've taken each other to places, Your Honor. That's to be honest. We
You never
both.
spent $400 on me.
Now, I didn't look at we went to different venues. We spent time as friends. You took me to Sammy's, and we wound up at the Olive Garden on your birthday.
All right. According to your lawsuit, there's $2,900 remaining, which includes the $2,300. So you do have the same tally of how much has been paid and how much hasn't. Then there's $184 that you're asking for in interest because it's been a long time since you see a payment and there were huge gaps, and I think that that's reasonable under the
41
circumstances.
months.
Right. So I am going to find you liable for the $2,900 plus the interest that she's asking for a total of $3,084.50. I'm not going to make him pay for dinner, for the birthday dinner that was too cheap for your taste. And I love Olive Garden. And I'm not going to make him pay for the Beyonce tickets without some kind of proof that he was originally responsible for just some kind of proof better than he's the man.
It was
All right.
like a gentleman's agreement.
All righty, so
If you're a gentleman-
$3,084.50, verdict for the plaintiff. Pay
Thank
the
you,
lady.
Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Oh, my goodness.
Well, the plaintiff gets over $3,000, $3,080. Where are you going? That's the wall there.
I'm
you know
still
that?
trying to
You
get
are.
through this
What are you
thing.
thinking at the moment?
I just think that things could have been easily resolved if you just answered the question about the $2,300,
Well-
because that was what the question was.
Well, the judge says you owe it.
Yeah,
so-
no, it's not a problem. I
Okay.
just couldn't acknowledge it because I didn't
Well,
see. I asked for the proof.
It's a
Never
shame
got
you
it.
had to come to court to do all this. She had to bring you here. Are you friendly at all now? You don't
I
communicate
don't-
that much.
Not at this point, but I mean, we still deal with prayer,
All
so
right,
it's not a
well,
problem.
Well, that's a good way to communicate.
Yes, of
Good.
course.
Okay. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you.
All right. Ms. Armour, if you'll come out here. Yes. Hey, how was Beyonce, by the way?
Oh, she was wonderful.
And how much were those tickets?
$400.
Gee, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, $20
right.
for a
But
cab ride.
Worth it, right?
Definitely.
Okay, good.
But
You-
I thought
you
I was going to get it back, too.
Are you happy? I mean,
Yes,
look,
I am. I'm
$3,084.
pleased. I'm pleased. with the
Finally got your
judges.
money back, right?
Finally.
Okay.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Learned anything from all this?
Never again.
Okay.
Never
You've
again.
learned. Harvey, what do you think?
Okay, Doug, well, first of all, you never loan friends money if they haven't paid you back before. And secondly, you got to be stingy with your money when people ask for loans. If it's essential, yes, but you should draw the line, and if they get mad at you, they're not really your friends. And that will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.